Good morning, everybody. Thank you for attending the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Impact Day webinar. So just a couple of tips for an enjoyable webinar. It's helpful to have pen and paper on hand to take some notes and use a speakerphone, earpiece, or Bluetooth headset so that you are hands-free. And if you're experiencing any technical difficulty and need assistance, you can email Trish Ranta at BHHSFloridaRealty.com. and she will hopefully be able to assist you. And you can also view your own control panel by clicking on the arrows on the upper right-hand section of your screen, and that's where you can enter a question or chat with us, as we will be monitoring those throughout the presentation this morning. For added convenience, you can now listen to all of our webinars either through your computer speakers or through the conference call-in phone number. If you are having difficulty hearing the webinar with your computer speakers, please simply call into the phone number listed in the control panel and enter the access code. So it's my pleasure to introduce to you Bridget Hugh, who is our Vice President of the Southwest region. So Bridget, it's all yours.
Thanks so much, Stacey, and good morning, everyone. Thank you for spending your morning with us here to hear a little bit about Berkshire Hathaway. So in addition to myself that covers Southwest Florida, we have three other regional vice presidents. Elaine Glandon covers Northwest and Central Florida. Carol Hill is the vice president covering the Northeast offices, and Pat Donnie is the vice president covering the Southeast. Ray Mesa, our president and CEO of our real estate services division, we couldn't be more proud to have him leading our Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty with more than 30 years of experience in this industry. He's very well known nationally, not just within Berkshire Hathaway, within National Association of Realtors, Florida Association of Realtors, and again, we're very, very proud to have him leading our company. Today's agenda, you're going to hear from Shenna Fowler. She's going to be talking to you about how our title partners can help make each of our closings a huge success with Florida Title and Guarantee Agency. You're also going to be hearing from Stacey Benedict. Well, actually in our introduction, Stacey introduced me there. Stacey is our Vice President of E-commerce and Marketing. Stacey's also going to be talking on behalf of Sharon Stapp and the Relocation Department, who couldn't join us here today, talking about outgoing referrals, broker-to-broker referrals, and then Stacey's going to get back into our technology within Berkshire Hathaway, as well as marketing tools to grow your business. So again, we're glad you're here this morning and joined us. A couple things we're going to talk about here this morning. One of them is Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty in general. We are very proud. We recently did, this past year, $3 billion in sales volume. That represented over 16,000 real estate transactions, 16,491 to be exact. We are ranked #1 network affiliate in the state of Florida for sales volumes and units in 2017. And we were ranked among the top 10 of all network Berkshire Hathaway brokers in 2017. We are now serving 21 counties. We have over 1,900 sales professionals, over 40 locations, title representatives, sales support center staff. But we're very happy to say we're now up in Gainesville and High Springs, all the way up there at the top of the state. We're in Mount Dora in the Orlando area. Again, Gainesville and High Springs have been some of our recent acquisitions that took us further north up into the state. So we're very excited to be expanding north. We have 33 languages, wow, spoken throughout Berkshire Hathaway Florida Realty. All of these listed here. We have agents throughout our company that speak these languages. Please be sure if you do speak any languages that you let your branch manager know that, so that we can be sure to include you both on our website, on the Berkshire Hathaway website, because sometimes customers like to work with someone that might understand their language that they prefer to speak. So let's talk a little bit about the brand here, the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services brand. The brand, according to Forbes Global 2000 list, and Berkshire Hathaway is the 5th largest public company in the world. The current price of the company's A share stock is $284,395 per share, with a market cap of $462.48 billion. Berkshire Hathaway employs nearly 368,000 people and owns more than 61 companies, and includes some of the ones that you're familiar with here. You know, Geico, NetJets, Heinz Ketchup, of course, Dairy Queen, and Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Florida. I'm sorry, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. It is also the world's most respected company. Barron's ranked Berkshire Hathaway as the world's most respected company. Barron's is a very reputable magazine, so that we're very proud to be noted there. We also, in the Harris Poll Equitrend study, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, we were named Real Estate Agency Brand of the Year in 2018. You've got some marketing materials that are available to you on Resource Center that talk about this, both postcards, e-cards, flyers, and posters. So Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, we have a shared identity with that Berkshire Hathaway company. Now in the real estate field, we have a shared identity and a shared image in the global residential real estate marketplace. Having some words describing us there: strong, discerning, genuine. These are all things that went into describing the Berkshire Hathaway brand and what it represents. Look at how many we have now throughout the country. This is just wonderful. We have more than 45,000 agents, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services agents. That's over 1,350 offices. We're in 47 states, and we're very happy to tell you we are now in Berlin, Germany. That is our first Berkshire Hathaway office over in Europe and actually out of the continental United States. Very happy about that. National brand goals. So there are some things that Berkshire Hathaway nationally is very focused on doing, and they want to become the brand that more consumers recognize as the best resource to deliver on property needs and emotional needs. And they're going to do this by a differentiated, cohesive brand story that resonates with consumers and gives you, our sales professionals, something to stand behind. So technology and marketing is something that they are going to have working together to help you generate more and better customer leads as you grow your business, both predictive analytics through persona marketing. And would you agree that marketing to a first-time home buyer is different than marketing to a move-up buyer or even a luxury buyer? Well, that's where persona marketing comes in. We've got videos that these persona marketing that is going to be sending these right messages out to the right targeted market, getting our audience to start asking, am I in the right real estate situation for me? And they're using VaynerMedia. Berkshire Hathaway is contracted with this company, very well-known, reputable, very large company in the United States here, to use this media company to get these messages out in the form of brand videos, of targeting both first-time home buyers, targeting move-up buyers, as well as luxury buyers. And they're going to do that, again, by brand videos as well as some banner ads, asking those compelling questions and targeting that customer base specifically. In our resource center, you will find where the hashtag Good to Ask Media is going to be featured in the variety of different ones that are going to be coming up and when it's going to be coming up. And Stacey will talk to you a little bit more about marketing resource during her portion of the presentation here this morning. Berkshire Hathaway, our national brand, advertises to provide awareness to the brand, and you're going to see a variety of advertisements in magazines such as DuPont Registry, which of course is the magazine that also holds our luxury collection magazine. There's also the Robb Report, Unique, and Prestige magazine. All of those, you will see some Berkshire Hathaway national brand awareness ads. Our family of services, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Florida Realty, of course, but we also have our partners, Florida Realty, Florida Title Guarantee Agency, and our mortgage partners, which is Eagle Home Mortgage, with, of course, all under the umbrella of our parent company, Lennar. The Sunshine Kids, very proud to be a company that focuses a lot of fundraising on that. For those of you that haven't heard about it, you will in talking to your branch manager, but it's a nonprofit organization dedicated to children with cancer. It was established back in 1982, and we as a company are committed to provide positive fundraisers to help them have group activities and emotional support for the young cancer patients. They provide a variety of programs and events free of charge for those kids who are receiving cancer treatments in hospitals across North America. We're very proud to share with you some of our fundraising efforts that we have had over the years. Our family of services have raised over $3.5 million for the Sunshine Kids Foundation, and we have been recognized as one of the #1 fundraisers nationwide. And this is really for all of you and your offices. We couldn't and they couldn't do it without you, because every branch and every region focuses on these fundraising efforts. And again, we're very proud to have these accomplishments and to help the kids. So as a reminder, if you have any questions, we'd like for you to enter your question in the box to the right on the control panel there, and we'll make sure that we get those answered or try to get those answered during the presentation. So let's get started with the rest of our presentation today. We welcome you to Impact Day 2018 here with Florida Title and Guarantee Agency. I'm going to turn this over to Shenna Fowler.
Thank you so much, Bridget, and thank you all for joining us today. Florida Title and Guarantee Agency is a partner with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty. And we have not only a management team, but staff that has experience to bring you the best possible customer service. Jeff Hall is our vice president. He oversees all of the title operations. And Sherry Roll is the East Coast regional manager. So that's all the way for all the different Berkshire Hathaway offices on that East Coast, as well as Kelly Davis overseeing Southwest and Central, the Central region, the Orlando region. And then even up to Mount Dora and the new Gainesville acquisitions that we have gotten. So through that all, we want to cover all of those Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty offices to the best of our abilities. And we do that by working with not only you and your customers, but with multiple underwriters. Through this time, especially of buying and selling properties, there's a lot of different title things that show up on what we call our title commitment. So we want to work with those underwriters to overcome those title impediments so that we can be proactive in processing all of the different transactions and closings that we do on a day-to-day basis to bring the best possible customer service and get everything closed on time. We work with First American National Title, who's a Fortune 500 company. We also work with Fidelity National Title and Stewart Title Guarantee and Westcor. So all of these four national underwriters have been great at turning around these closings for you and your customers. Some of the other great things that we at Florida Title and Guarantee bring to you is we have licensed title representatives to service you and your customers. What a lot of individuals are unaware of is in the state of Florida, title individuals are not required to be licensed by the state. You can actually open a title company with one main license that everybody is under. We as a company have made a proactive stance to make sure that every single one of our representatives and staff are licensed. We want to make sure that we're continuing in our education, that we're bringing the best value to you and your customers, and that we are able to service you and stay up to date on the industry as well. So all of our staff and brings to you the licensing that we have so that we can give you the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty sales professional the best service possible. We do also offer what we call our Florida Title University. So you may see these licensed title representatives doing different things in your offices to be able to educate you, like the TRID rules that had changed recently within the last couple of years, how they impact your transactions. there's different Florida Title University things that they bring to your offices. Some of the other great benefits of our company is we do have individuals who conduct face-to-face closings there at your Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty branch. So it's a great way, because your customers are already familiar with you and your office, to be able to have that closing there on location. Some of the other great things that we do offer is we have a lot of individuals who have been with the company that have expertise in different things. We had our management company work and develop what we call key partnerships with attorneys to do short sales. So for those that are still in the short sale environment, we actually have developed ways for the attorney to litigate the short sale with the short sale bank, and they get paid at the closing. There's no money up front, and there's no money to the cost of the seller and or yourself as the realtor. It's a great partnership, because then we, as a title company, do write that policy for your customers. So the attorney takes on the litigation, which they get paid at closing, and everybody else is able to continue on business while they negotiate the short sale. It's great partnerships that we've worked with that work very well. We also have individuals who are experts in what we call our REO or HUD transactions. So if you're in the REO world, we have key partnerships there. We also work with individuals in the HUD side of things. So if you have HUD homes that you are working with, we do have individuals who have expertise in those closings. We also have commercial closing specialists. So for those who are doing commercial closings, we do have individuals who are familiar with the intricacies that come with those commercial closings. And then we also have individuals on our construction closing, on our home building closings. So any of the builders that are out there in the state of Florida, we have worked with, we have knowledge of all those different construction closings. So any of the different sales that you may do or listings that you may do, we do have individuals with those key expertise that are always available to assist you. One of the other great proactive stances we have taken to help you and your customers is we give what we call our smooth sailing for buyers and sellers. This is actually a form that's on our website that you can actually print out for your customers that allow them to know what to expect during the transaction. So it shows the buyers different things that are going to occur during their buying side, and the sellers the same thing. It's just a proactive form that allows them to kind of know what to expect through this closing process. And it's a great way for you to help guide your customers through the closing transaction. And one of the other great benefits is because we're a sister company, we actually are able to pay you, the agent, directly at closing if that is your choice. We work with a corporate office. We do a breakout of the commissions, and we're able to pay you at closing. We do want to bring you some value so you and your customers can see all the different things that go into the closing process. So we've developed a flow chart that kind of show there are two simultaneous processes that happen. Once you get a contract, title takes their stuff and goes, and mortgage takes their stuff. So on the mortgage side, they do meet with their loan officer and go through all the different stuff there as they're working with Eagle Home Mortgage or other lenders. And then the title company, on our side, we actually work with our underwriters to do our title exam and issue that commitment so that we're going to commit to giving that insurance. And then we actually process the file. We clear all the liens off the property. We work together to make sure surveys are ordered. We do everything, and we work with the lender. So once everything's all gathered together, we actually get closing documents and everything together from the lender, prepare our documents, and we put all that paperwork together with everybody at the closing table. What a lot of people don't realize is once everything's closed and keys are handed out, we as a title company then record all of that documentation in the public records to properly transfer that property, and then we issue the title policy, free and clear title to those buyers. So it's a great way to just kind of see a snapshot of all the different kind of closing processes that occur simultaneously as we go through from contract all the way to the issuance of title. Some of the other great things that we do offer and that we do bring is what we call our smooth closing. We actually look to have the cleanest possible copy of things and information up front so that we can service you and your customers. We do information sheets for both the buyer and seller, and any information that you may know up front helps our underwriters when searching property, as well as helps us to know maybe there's been a different change in the name on the deed, or maybe a seller has died at this point and there needs to be a death certificate that's recorded. But the more that we know up front, if there's a power of attorney or if the customers are not going to be here and we mail documents to them, especially maybe if there's an international customer that we mail stuff to. We've got all different ways to do that closing transaction, but the more that we can get up front and the more information we can work together on, the smoother the transaction's going to be. You know, at the very end of everything, as we get to the day of closing, we actually do an update on our closing. So a lot of individuals don't realize, but we actually do an update because the commitment is searched through a specific date. And then we close that gap where we actually work with our underwriters to search not only from that date of commitment, but also all the way through the date of recording documents to make sure that every single lien and impediment is overcome and there's nothing else needed to make sure we have free and clear title. So our office is very proactive in doing that. We also want to help you, and like I said, with our website, we have a for buyers and for sellers information sheet that's out there. We also can do some net sheets out there for your sellers or buyers, or your licensed title representatives can do those net sheets for you as well. We're always available. There's a wealth of information on our website, so feel free to go out and peruse all the different things that are out there, including finding a title agent. If you maybe don't know who is your licensed title representative, you can actually click on that link and it will take you to your office, which will show who the individual is that is covering that Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty office. We definitely want to make a commitment to you that we are always trying to be proactive. And this is one of the quotes that we use to make sure that we're focusing 90% of our time on those proactive solutions and only 10% of the time on the problem to bring you the best possible service so that you can in turn continue to list and sell properties and work with those customers, and we can give smooth transactions all the way through. We are always available as a title company, so if you can't reach a licensed title representative in your office, feel free to reach out to any of the management levels. At all of that time, we can help you with whatever's needed for you and your customers, and we are always available. So if there are other questions as you go through everything, feel free to reach out to us. And if not, I do appreciate all the time that you guys have spent and for the business that you guys have brought into our company.
Well, thank you so much, Shanna. I truly appreciate the information that you just shared. And as a side note, that life of a file flow chart that shows what happens after a contract comes in from the mortgage side and the title side is available on the homepage of our intranet. So you can download and have that with you whenever you're talking to your buyers and your sellers. So I love that chart. Thank you for providing it, and thanks for joining us this morning. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the relocation and referrals information part of our company. Sharon Sapp on the screen is our Vice President of Business Development, Relocation, and Referrals. Sharon is always accessible. She is available via email and phone call at the information on the screen. And your manager also has Sharon's contact information as well if you ever have any questions or opportunities that you may come up with regarding relocation and referrals. So what we're going to share with you today is a little bit about the relocation department, what it is that they do, and how you can make quick money and maybe answer any of your questions. So putting a name with a face, Danielle Stevenson, she is our e-lead team manager. She and the others on the screen all work out of the Sunrise Sales Support Center, where myself and Sharon work as well. And Danielle is accessible Monday through Friday to Sandy Dudley, who a lot of you speak to Sandy on a regular basis. She's the one who assists with placing the referrals, whether it's incoming or outgoing, and she's our relocation and referral coordinator. And Monica McBride, she's been with our company a long time as well. She's our relocation coordinator, and she's available Monday through Friday as well. So we network. We belong to one of the largest referral networks in the world. And Sharon is a member of the ERC, which is the Employee Relocation Council, and she's also a member of the Relocation Advisory Council for the network's Real Estate and Relocation Directors Council. And the reason why we share that with you is it is extremely important that anytime somebody from anywhere in the country thinks of relocating to Florida, we want them to think of our company. And Sharon is well known and well respected in the industry, and that really helps our positioning whenever they're looking to place a referral, whether it's coming into Florida or coming out of Florida. And having those member presences make a big difference in terms of your credentials and your networking. Again, we're all about referrals. Our relocation and referral department here is very unique. It's a central source for transaction information. The department receives incoming referrals and places outgoing referrals. And all referral agreements must be signed by the relocation department. So anytime you have a referral, whether it's internal or outgoing, it needs to be signed by the relocation department. And all referral fees are paid through the relocation department. So that's very important. They protect your interests, make sure everything is legitimate, track the files, provide status updates, and assist with, most importantly, also placing outgoing referrals with the right sales professional throughout the country, wherever they're going or wherever they're coming into, to make sure that fit is correct, to make sure that transaction closes. We're also part of the Brookfield Global Relocation Services Company, which moves nearly 60,000 families in and out of over 140 countries around the world each year. This is part of Brookfield Relocation. We're very proud to be part of their relocation network. So that's a nice opportunity for all of our sales professionals too. I do see somebody is having audio issues. If you are and you called in or were trying to hear through your computer speakers, what I would do is change your audio source and maybe call in the phone number that shows up within your control panel, as opposed to trying to hear through your speakers. Sometimes there's glitches, so just wanted to help you out there. Again, we're very proud of the fact that our relocation department wins a lot of awards, and one of the ones that we did receive recently was from Brookfield, actually, in the Spirit of Partnership Award for group moves. Sharon and her team do a lot of group moves throughout the state, and we're very proud of that fact. We also received the World of Quality Award from Lexicon Relocation, which is a big industry award as well. So again, from across the country to across the state to across the communities, we do a lot of broker-to-broker referrals, a lot of corporate relocation, and this department manages all of the information. They follow up with the agents, they communicate with the customers, they provide reporting and status report updates, and most importantly, also we make sure referral fees are paid to the broker. And so all of this is all on the up and up, just to keep track of all those referrals coming in and going out. And if you are interested in becoming relocation certified, there are modules that are available. So if you're interested in whatever type of relocation business, whether it's broker-to-broker referrals or corporate relocation, definitely email Sharon. She'll be back in the office on Monday, and she'll be able to assist you in how to get set up for those classes, training classes. And I think those can all be taken online. So let's talk about some of the quickest opportunities are outgoing referrals. If you think of all of your friends, for sale by owners, past customers, your farm area, floor time traffic, or whether you sit in open house, those are your quickest opportunities to place an outgoing referral. So we do have an outgoing referral form that's located directly on our intranet. It's online fillable, so you just fill out the contact information, and it sends a link directly to relocation. It comes directly into Sandy's inbox, and then Sandy will follow up with you to place that outgoing referral. If you have somebody in mind that you'd like to place that referral with, that's no problem. You can you can just indicate who you want to place that referral with in the email that goes to Sandy. And if you don't know of anybody in that area, she will make sure to connect with a identified relocation certified person in that area of where the outgoing referral is going. And then the referral is imported into our system and it's processed, and you'll receive a copy of the referral once it is assigned to the broker in the destination area. And or if you want to feel more comfortable for you, that referring agent, the agent that the referral is going to, speaks to your customer, you can request to speak to the assigned agent prior to your customer being contacted. So it's totally up to you. You can control it as much as you want, but we just track it and follow up with it, provide status reports, make sure everything is signed correctly. And like I had mentioned, you will definitely receive regular updates from the assigned broker as well. The outgoing referral form, like I mentioned, it's directly on the homepage of our intranet, which I'll talk about how to access that shortly. So outgoing referrals, like I said, are the quickest opportunities for you to make some money. So let's say you take a $250,000 sale at a 60% agent split, you would make over $1,000 just for placing that referral. Think about if you did that maybe once every 2 months or maybe once a month. What if we took that same $250,000 sale at a 75% agent split? You would make over $1,300. So that could really be a nice subsidy to your existing real estate business in your office. So definitely think outgoing referrals. Keep that with you, always that form with you. That there's even an online link when you're on a listing appointment. Obviously, that you're there in hopes to win that listing, but ask them where they're going. See if you can assist them of where to place them, and that's an outgoing opportunity, outgoing referral opportunity. So again, Sharon's contact information is directly on the screen. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming relocation certified, she can assist you with that. So as a reminder, this session, the Impact Day webinar, is being recorded. We make it available on our YouTube channel for your listening pleasure at probably by tomorrow, end of business day. So it is on our YouTube channel, but then we also place the link on the homepage of our intranet, as well as the slides that we're going through today, in case you wanted to use any of the slides that we're reviewing in your appointments or meetings with your buyers or your sellers. So I'm going to talk about all of our e-commerce and marketing tools that we offer from a company standpoint. We offer a lot in terms of multimedia marketing, and that's online, a little bit of print, digital, social, mobile. So when we think of marketing now, it's definitely more than just internet marketing or digital marketing. It's all encompassing. And the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services website is global. It features currency and measurement translations for prospective buyers in the United States and abroad. And consumers may view listings and currency translations in over 12 languages. To get to the national website, you go to BerkshireHathawayHS.com. You will be displayed here, and your listings will be displayed here as well. And Bridget had mentioned that throughout our company, all of our 1,900 sales professionals collectively speak over 33 languages. So if you do fluently speak another language, make sure that's part of your profile. All you need to do is tell your manager or email us to the relocation or the e-commerce department, and we'll make sure that that language is added to your online profile, not only on the national website, but also on the company website, as well as communicating and adding you to the list for the relocation department too. The Berkshire Hathaway website nationally receives over 17.5 million visits. This is a really nice PDF that's downloadable and available to you on Marketing Resource, as well as on the homepage of our intranet for you to also take with you on a listing appointment. Back to BerkshireHathawayHS.com, I encourage you to go to the website and find you just like a consumer would, and make sure that you're located in the right office, your phone number is correct, and if you have any active listings, this View My Listings tab is super important, which we'll talk about in just a minute. But you can also make sure that if you have social media profiles, that you can link it to your online profile on the national website too, because you never know how people want to connect to you. You can add your Facebook, your Twitter, your LinkedIn, your YouTube channel, your Tumblr, your Pinterest, and your Instagram social media profiles directly on your profile for the national website. If you have any questions on that, you can always reach out to the customer success team for Berkshire Hathaway, because they're available to you Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. And I'll make sure you have their phone number during the presentation as well. So you're connected to all of your active listings on the national website. So what that means is that if a lead comes in on any of your listings on the national website, the lead goes directly to you. And that's what the importance is, to make sure your profile is up to date, your photo is there, and your phone number is there. And Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, a global syndication strategy, strives to capitalize consumer preferences and search patterns to keep our listings in front of the world's serious and qualified buyers. And one of the strategic partners that we utilize is Jawai.com. Jawai.com is China's largest international property portal that attracts more than 2 million affluent Chinese consumers monthly. All of our for-sale residential listings appear on Jawai.com. Jawai.com is pretty much the Realtor.com of China. So this is a great piece to share with your sellers as well. We also partner with the Financial Times of London. So all of our for-sale residential listings also appear on the Financial Times of London website too. All of our listings also appear on the WallStreetJournal.com, and you'll appear with your contact information. So again, making sure that you share this with your sellers whenever you go on a listing appointment, because we want you to win every listing appointment that you go on. For any property that you have that's $1 million and above, it also automatically goes to MansionGlobal.com, which is Wall Street Journal's luxury premier website. I keep talking about our intranet, but aside from our intranet, Berkshire Hathaway Sales Professional on a national level, all 45,000 of you have a login to the Resource Center. This is BHHSresource.com. And this is the intranet for everything Berkshire Hathaway Home Services on a national level. And you should be receiving a newsletter, probably about on a monthly or bi-monthly basis, from Berkshire Hathaway nationally, letting you know what's going on within the network and just kind of important updates. As mentioned, there is a customer success team, so any questions you have on the BHHSresource.com website, you can call or contact or chat with the customer success team with the phone number on the screen. If you don't know your username and password, please see your manager or your branch office administrator, and they'll be more than happy to get that information for you. Or call the customer success team as well. Once you're logged in, you're going to see a lot of information. There's a search box in the upper right-hand side, but there's also links to the home selling and home finding guide. And there are a lot of different ways for you to create a listing presentation. We want to make sure that you have the marketing materials you need, that you don't need to recreate, that they are professionally designed and have the information about us, our company, and the brand. Again, once you go log into the Resource Center, there's a tab to Marketing Resource. And this is your one-stop online location for all your marketing materials. And this is where it's also MLS enabled, so which means that when you take a new listing and you wanted to either create a flyer or send an e-card on that new listing, you can log into the marketing resource, select the listing that you want to create that marketing material for, and it will automatically bring in all of the photos or the top photos, the address, the description, the price, the features automatically for you. There's over 1,800 templates available to you in Marketing Resource. And again, this is for just listed, just sold, brokers open. There's e-newsletter templates in there for you. There's brochure templates in there for you. There is the marketing material that Bridget had mentioned about our recent Harris Poll Award Equitrend study in 2018. That's a great e-card to send to your sphere of influence. very easy to do. There's also a mobile video app. So if you've ever thought to yourself that I really want to start incorporating video into my marketing strategy, we offer a Berkshire Hathaway branded video application that you create your account in Marketing Resource, and then once you have your account, you'll get a link to download it on your mobile device, and you can quickly and easily create beautifully professionally designed videos, whether it's on your farm area, your market, maybe you want to do a quick market update to your buyers and your sellers or your sphere, or maybe it's on a new listing, or maybe you just went on a listing appointment and you wanted to thank them through a video. You can do that through your Videolicious app. And the nice thing, the awesome thing about this product is that once you save it on your mobile device, it automatically will appear in your Marketing Resource Center. So then you just select the video and send out the video e-card from there. There's classes on this too, so don't worry about how you're going to do it. Just know that you can do it with the resources that we offer to you. For some of our sales professionals that also do commercial real estate, on the homepage, there's a link to the commercial resource. And the commercial resource is a dashboard where you want to make sure that you update your profile, because your profile will appear on the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Commercial Services Division website, which is BHHSCRE.com. And if you have any active commercial real estate, you also want to add those properties within your dashboard so they also appear on this website too. Like I said, we offer a lot of products and resources to you, but we also have a lot of training. Back to the homepage of the Resource Center, there's the Learn Center resource. On the Learn Center is a monthly calendar that has the list and schedule of all of the upcoming trainings that are available. There's also virtual independent learning training sessions that are there for you too, that you can select from. Just search for whatever you're looking for, or maybe check out the calendar. What I would do if I were you, at the end of the month, at the end of every month, I would check this calendar and commit myself to at least 1 or 2 training classes the following month. And this is just an example of some of the training classes that are coming up. Like later on today, there is a webinar, today is July 12th, called Luxury Understood, presenting the luxury listing presentation. All of the times that are scheduled on the calendar are Pacific Standard Time, so you just need to tack on 3 hours. So it says 11 a.m. PST, so that means 2 o'clock Eastern Time. You do have to register ahead of time, so because classes are limited, but I definitely suggest adding 1 or 2 training sessions every single month. And once you commit to that, I guarantee it will have a positive impact on your business. A couple of the other ones, on the 24th, there's one called Converting Online Leads. And at the end of the month, there's Buyer Match, turning buyer data into leads, listings, and profits. So there's always good stuff and good things to learn. Back to the homepage, talking about leads, there is a quick link to the lead resource. And lead resource is where it takes you to our dashboard with links to all of our products and services that we offer from a company standpoint under the Services tab. But the first time you go in there, you definitely want to update your personal profile, because this is the profile that appears on your quick email and any emails that go out. Within Lead Resource, there's also an Action Plan Manager. So just on a side note, for any leads that come in on your listings, an action plan is automatically assigned to them, so you can start connecting with that lead that comes in as well. There's quick neighborhood reports, seller advantage, listing presentation report, listing activity reports, and this allows you to create customers for life by providing ongoing real-time market updates. But one of the newest features that we offer to all of our sales professionals is our new relationship with BuySide. And BuySide is a quick link off of the marketing resource, off of the resource homepage as well. So what BuySide is a way that allows you, it's a home valuation system, because every seller wants to know what their home is worth. Zillow got very popular because of their Zestimates, and we wanted to provide an easy way for you to also provide the same data and information at the click of a button. So what BuySide and Buyer Match does, it excels strategically connecting, and marketing the right buyers for the property. These reports are real-time market reports that deliver data on how many potential buyers are looking for a home just like the property that they enter. And there's a lot of information behind buy side and buyer match that I suggest that if you haven't done so already, click on the buyer match quick link. And if you're a Prima member, we also added the buyer home valuation site directly to your Prima website homepage. Whenever you go to your Prima website, if you click on Get Reports where it says, what is your home worth? It will take you to your property valuations page. It will be branded to you, and this is where consumers can enter an address to get a real-time market update report for their property. It's very, very powerful. Whenever you're logged into your dashboard, you can post social media messages. There's a copy and paste way to add this to your email signature. You want to promote this product because people will use it. They want to know their market value of their home. But on the buyer match side of it, again, back to the Resource Center homepage, click on the buyer match tab. It will take you to your dashboard where you have your home valuation site access and your marketing dashboard. But also within our company, if you use this buyer match data report, you want to make sure that you add every buyer that you're working with. And you don't need to, and this information is protected to you. And your manager has all this information. There's training videos around it. I know I'm spewing a lot of information at you, but if you get anything out of today, just take a look at the buyer match dashboard, what you have, what's available to you, whether you're working with buyers, making sure that you add them to the buyer match system, or if you're going on a listing appointment, or you just met somebody and you want to provide real-time market data to them on their property address, you can do that through the buyer match system. It's very impressive, and I hope you check it out. One of the benefits of being with Berkshire Hathaway nationally is we offer a lot of benefits and discounts. On the homepage of the Resource Center, there's a section called Benefits and Discounts. So if you're not already receiving a discount for your mobile service like AT&T, Sprint, or Verizon, or even Geico, definitely go to the Benefits and Discounts section. We could save you probably almost 20% on whatever you're currently spending, which is a big savings at the end of the year. Berkshire Hathaway also has a strong social media footprint. So please get connected, like, share, follow all of the social media from the national standpoint. We also partner with RPR. RPR is Realtors Property Resource. It's just another valuable tool that you can use to show property information, neighborhood information, community information, and a very nice, impressive report that you can use and print out or send a link of the data report to your buyers or your sellers. You as a realtor, one of the benefits to you is once you have your account on RPR, you can download the app and have that app available on your mobile device, and it gives you all of the property data as you're driving through the neighborhood. It's just a helpful thing to have. So if you're not familiar with it, go to narrpr.com, sign up for your free account. There's no charge to you. And we as a company have a unique position with RPR where all of our marketing materials are available in the reports that you have accessible and are downloadable. So whenever you create these reports, it's branded to our company and to you. Speaking of preferred partners, some of the partners on the screen, if you do have an opportunity to connect with them and use them, we highly encourage you to do so, from Amerispec to VHT, Wall Street Journal, Express Stocks, and DuPont Registry. So I talked a lot on a national standpoint, but I'm now going to talk to you on specific company initiatives that we offer from Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty. And the first one is our Luxury Collection of Florida Marketing Program. So if you have an opportunity to go on a listing appointment in the luxury space, and each one of our markets has a minimum price point dedicated for your area, and if you're not sure what that is, just ask your manager. They'll be able to tell you. but you can offer this, our Luxury Collection of Florida Marketing Program, which is 100% company paid. And what that includes is, again, if you go on a listing appointment and it meets that minimum criteria, and you ask for at least a 6-month listing agreement and at least a 3% commission on the listing side, it can pretty much be included in this program. And what you'll get is marketing for the life of the listing. It will appear in our next edition of our Luxury Collection of Florida Marketing magazine, which is a 44-page, beautifully designed luxury collection magazine, which has standalone copies in your offices. But we also partner with the DuPont Registry, which we actually take our 44-page magazine and insert it directly into the DuPont Registry, and we do that on a quarterly basis. We also post it online on the DuPont Registry website, our Luxury Collection website, and the digital version as well. We get to take advantage of DuPont Registry's worldwide distribution network, where 80,000 copies are mailed or shipped to subscribers, celebrities, executives, and sports figures. The magazine is also targeted into international buyers in airports and airplanes, and also copies are sold in bookstores like Barnes & Noble. So again, all of this information is available to you. Please take advantage of our 100% company paid marketing program that we offer to you. Like I had mentioned, there's additional online exposure for your luxury homes, and we also hire a professional photographer to meet you at the property to take photos, create that virtual tour, post that video on YouTube, all company paid, all distributed on all of the top websites, and you can use the photos and links in your marketing as well. Michelle Serrano is our in-house Luxury Collection of Florida manager. She's here with me in Sunrise, so if you have any questions about our Luxury Collection marketing program, feel free to reach out to Michelle. She's available Monday through Friday, and her information is on the screen. So let's continue with some of our other technology and marketing tools. I talked about the national website, but our company website specific to you and Florida is BHHSFloridaRealty.com. Just as I encouraged you to go to the national website, please visit BHHSFloridaRealty.com, click on Realtors just as a consumer would, and make sure that you are listed in the office with your photo, with your correct contact information. All of your listings will appear here as well. You are the contact on all of your listings. So if a lead comes in on any of your listings from the company website, you want to make sure that lead goes directly to you. So we want to make sure that your profile is up to date and current. So this diagram is what we call our path of a listing. This is exactly what happens to your listing once you enter it into the MLS. It goes to all of these website portals. And we update this. We make sure that it has all the latest and greatest, like July and Financial Times of London and Zillow and World Property Journal. So this is a diagram that you want to make sure that you download and that you have as part of your listing presentation whenever you have that opportunity to meet with a potential seller. We syndicate all of our listings, so all of our listings also appear on Zillow.com. And Zillow owns Trulia, so all of our listings also appear on Trulia.com. You also appear as a listing agent on those portals too, so you want to make sure that you have your profile current on Zillow.com as well, with your photo, your contact information, and a link to your website. Oh yeah, and we tweet all of our new listings too. So as we do part of our company automated marketing, we tweet about our listings too, so you can tell that to your sellers. So again, back to the company site, if you have active listings, please make sure you have the View My Listings tab. It connects you to all of your current listings. We also syndicate all of our listings to a website called Wiki Realty, which is kind of like a town square for real estate. And if you're interested in providing hyperlocal content to your farm area or your community, Wiki Realty may be the place for you to check out. We also syndicate all our listings to the international MLS, which the website is theimls.com. We give them a nightly feed of all of our listings, so you can share with your sellers that not only do you enter their listings in the local MLS, but it will also appear on the international MLS, which is VIMLS.com. We also offer a website for every listing. So whenever you're on a listing appointment, you can let your sellers know that you will create a website specifically for their property. It has property details, market snapshot, community information, trends, multiple photos, a share button that you can share on your social media. And I would also encourage your sellers to share that link as well. And consumers can schedule a showing or save a listing or email you. Prima. Let's talk about Prima for a few minutes. So Prima is our own technology package that we offer to all of our sales professionals within our company. So Prima offers a lot. It has a responsive design website, contact manager, Realtor.com enhancements, new construction inventory, direct website for every listing on your Prima site, market trend reports, notifications, lead notifications, all of the IDX, which is automatically updated. There's free training and support. There's a news video resource, 5-street lead response system, and syndication on over 1,000 websites where you're the contact. So again, one of the benefits as a Prima agent, customers can search all of the IDX properties with you as the contact. You don't have to do a thing. We collect all of that inventory, put it on your website. Anybody inquiring about any of the properties that are on your website, you will be contacted. You have the opportunity to follow up with them. And if they're outside your service area, please refer them through our relocation department. It could be just another additional source of income for you. We also include Advantage Pro enhancements with Prima. So you will be listed as the contact on Realtor.com with your photo, your phone number. You have direct lead notification from Realtor.com as a Prima agent. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. We also have a news video resource center on your website automatically for you as well. If you haven't signed up for Prima today and you're looking to enhance your technology and your internet marketing, Prima is the thing for you to do. We can get you set up within probably about a week. We're waiving the setup fee, and it's only $99 a month, and you get all of the things that I just talked about. All of our Prima information, if you want more information or are currently on Prima, just don't know really what you have and how to utilize it, or maybe get the most out of it, we have a Prima info button directly on the homepage, as a navigation tab on our intranet. The intranet for our company is FloridaRealtyIntranet.com. To access it, you can go directly to FloridaRealtyIntranet.com and enter the username Florida Realty. It's the same for everybody, all lowercase, but your password is specific to your office. So it's your 7500 number for your office, whether it's 7529, 7545, 7533. That's the password to access our intranet. Or you can go to our company site if it's easier, scroll to the bottom and click on the Internet tab. It takes you to the same place. It's also mobile enabled, so if you need to access any of the forms on your phone, you can do that too. But we have all of our listing presentation materials, our luxury collection of Florida marketing materials, a link to our home selling proposal, which is also in a digital format, our luxury collection logos, our company logos if you wanted to create maybe your own marketing piece for whatever reason. All of that can be found within our intranet. We also have a link to all of our preferred service partners. There are a lot of companies, a lot of vendors out there that want your business. And we only recommend and partner with a few of them, which means that we've taken the time to vet them, to interview them, make sure that their customer service and marketing standards are up to par and up to speed of what we expect and how we know that you'll be treated whenever you interface with any of our preferred service partners. One of our preferred service partners that we love is Express Stocks. So if you're looking to do any print mail marketing, maybe doing property business cards, you want to send out a postcard on a just listed or just sold to your farm area, we encourage you to use expressstocks.com/BHHS Florida Realty. And there's marketing lists and email lists and all, I'm sorry, not email lists, but addresses that you can send postcards to if you wanted to. We also link to Toolkit CMA. That's another one of our preferred service partners. That's an optional service if you wanted to sign up for that. We do offer it at a discounted rate, and if you're not familiar with Toolkit CMA, what it is, it integrates all of our marketing materials with your MLS. So it is in a very comprehensive, very nice presentation that you can email. You can create flyers from. There's 4 sale by owner presentations in there. So we offer it at $100 a year for unlimited use. However, we do prorate it depending on what month you sign up. I think right now, if you sign up, it's like $52 for the year from now until the end of the year for unlimited use. One of our preferred service partners recently is HMS Home Warranty. So if you are working with buyers or sellers, I encourage you to offer them a home warranty through HMS. Again, it's one of the companies that we spend a lot of time vetting, and we are very comfortable and confident with the coverage and service that they can provide to you and to your customers. We also partner with Paradigm, which used to be Visual Tour, and every night we send them a data feed of all of our new listings. And if you have at least 6 photos in the MLS, and every night we send that data feed to Paradigm and Visual Tour, we will create a tour for you automatically. There's no extra work for you. We take care of price and status changes, and further, you'll get a link the next morning from Visual Tour, from Paradigm, saying, here's a link to your new tour. You can copy and paste the unbranded tour link in your MLS. You always have access to your Paradigm account. Again, it's totally company paid. So if you wanted to make an edit to a tour, add new photos, maybe add some additional photos, maybe you wanted to do a personal promotion tour, maybe a farm area tour, maybe a buyer history tour, you could do that through your Paradigm account. We want you to take advantage of that. You could add video to your tours now. There's also an app that you can download and have on your mobile device. It's very impressive whenever you go on a listing appointment to show them the history of what type of marketing you can do for their property. So it's very comprehensive. There's a lot of information available to you with Paradigm. There's also mobile targeted lead capture, text coding, voice coding, a lot of information. But I wanted to talk about their customer service, because their customer service that they offer to you is second to none. And if you have any questions about Paradigm or Visual Tour, you can call them Monday through Friday. You can email them at support@paradigm.com, or you could even set up a coaching session with them. They are there as your Visual Tour, video tour resource. ACE. We provide ACE to all of our sales professionals company paid. And this is where it allows you to automatically post real estate related relevant content to your social media. So if you've ever asked yourself, I know I need to post on my Facebook and my Twitter and my LinkedIn, but I don't know what to say or what to write, ACE solves that problem. You sign up for ACE one time, connect your social media profiles, you select how often you want to post on your social media, and it will automatically do that for you. They're professionally written articles from the folks at RIS Media who publish the Real Estate Magazine. They are one of what I think, the most reputable real estate magazine and publication companies out there. And they provide this content for you. Again, company paid, free of charge. If you're interested in signing up for ACE, just send us an email to ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com. We'll get you set up, and we'll send you a welcome email. You can go ahead and get started with that. We also offer Form Simplicity Ultimate Edition for all of our sales professionals. And this is where it provides enhanced tools to create a paperless office for you. We offer unlimited e-sign, transaction storage. You access your account by going to forms.floridarealtors.org. And again, we have the upgraded version for all of our sales professionals company paid. We also have a concierge service that we hope that you offer to your buyers and sellers and renters. So the concierge service will connect on your behalf to your customers if you want them to, and assist them with all of their moving utilities, like maybe cell phone service or security service, or I don't think they can do your water, but a lot of the hassle or time-consuming events of setting up utilities, let our concierge service do it on your behalf. There's a phone number, there's a website, make it easy. They're very professional, and it doesn't cost you or your customers a penny. Importance of email. We have a lot of sales professionals, and we communicate and rely heavily on email. So please make sure that your branch manager and your branch office administrator has your latest and greatest email. Make sure you are receiving daily emails from Ray. We send them out to all of our sales professionals on a daily basis. And then on a weekly basis, we give updates. So make sure you're receiving emails from us. If you're not, please email us. We'll find out why. If you change your email address for whatever reason, let us know, because we want to make sure to stay in touch with you. Like I said, Ray contacts you every day via a newsletter. We send this out to all of our sales professionals every day. If you're not receiving this already, please let us know. It's in your inbox, in your email, and it just lets you stay in touch and on top of everything that's going on with the real estate industry from a newsletter standpoint that you can read, maybe share with your customers. Just very valuable information. We talked about a lot of stuff, but I want you to know that we offer a lot of help. So every one of our partners has their own help line and help desk, whether you have a question on Express Docs or Paradigm or Realtor.com or Claris Market Metrics. Because of who we are and our relationships with our preferred partners, you will get preferential treatment whenever you contact any of our partners. So if you have any questions, the phone numbers are on this Help Resource Center, which is also available on our intranet. But we also have our e-commerce manager here in-house with us Monday through Friday here in Sunrise, Trish Ranta. We're thrilled to have Trish on our team, and she's available either phone number or email. We're glad you're here. Thank you for joining us today. That concludes our portion of Impact Day. We wrapped up pretty kind of less than an hour, a little over an hour. So just wanted to mention tomorrow, I'm also having a marketing review webinar that kind of goes a little bit more into detail of all of our marketing materials and tools and services that we offer from a company standpoint. You can sign up for the webinar. It's about 45 minutes long. It starts at 11 o'clock. I offer it probably around the first or second Friday of every month. We do record it. We make it available. A link is on the homepage of our intranet, but also available on our YouTube channel. So we look forward to having you join us tomorrow as well if you can. And as a reminder, this session is recorded, so you can access it. You'll be able to access it from our YouTube channel by end of business day tomorrow. So just reviewing, I don't see any questions. So thank you again for joining us today, and we hope that you stay productive and stay positive.